So, yeah, it's been a rough couple of games, eh? It's just a football game, it's just a football game. Why do I get worked up? Why do I get so worked up over a football game? And honestly, Liverpool, they looked good. They did look good. I'll give them that. They looked more convinced. I mean, I don't know if good's the word, but I think more convincing than in the last couple of games. I mean, look, okay. So Isak did look sharp. He was doing a lot more. Like, he felt more like a winger than an actual striker, to be honest. So I don't know, man. Please don't make it four. Please don't make it four in a row. Please, Liverpool. I beg of you. This is a plea. This is a plea to Arnie Slot. Arnie, look, I don't know what Chiesa did to you. You gotta let the past go, all right? It's about forgiveness. You gotta forgive Chiesa for whatever he did. I don't know what he did that could be so bad that you won't play, that you refuse to play him. That instead you decide to bring on Endo. I was confused. I was scratching my head. I thought, hey, maybe he's got another sub. But then the commentator said, and that's all he's not lost substitution. What? Lost substitution? What? Wait, what? Why are you bringing on a defensive player when we need to go and win the game? Why won't you bring on one of our informed wingers? Why isn't that happening? Is your hatred for Chiesa that much that you can't even... Oh no. Oh no, what did he do? What did Chiesa do? What did he do, man? I don't... Oh my god. Chiesa... I just can't take it anymore, man. We went from leading the league to being behind already. See, if Liverpool lose if Liverpool lose the game to Manchester United, which they will, you know what? They're going to lose the game to Manchester United. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again because I don't think there's a team on this planet that Liverpool can actually win comfortably against. Okay, now I'm pretending to be a guy that believes Liverpool are going to beat United, but now I'm going to play devil's advocate as that guy who believes that Liverpool are going to beat United by saying, hey, I think Liverpool are going to beat United, but they might not. If we lose for the fourth time, congrats Arsenal. Congrats, you did it. You finally did it. You finally did it. Okay. So the first off, I think Liverpool they were pretty good. They were pretty good. It's just once Chelsea scored the goals, scored the goal. It felt like Liverpool were not, it started to falter a bit, and that's when the first half was mostly Chelsea. In the second half, Liverpool come out swinging. They come out swinging, but they swing a miss and a miss and a miss. There were two chances where Mo Salah could have passed it to someone else that was in a better position, but he decided to go for it and then shoot and miss so badly. He missed. He shoots, he misses, and then he shoots again, and he misses. And when someone else is in a better position, he passes to them. It's about winning the game. It's a team effort. And Salah did give a few crosses. It was outside of the foot crosses like he always does. That's nice. But those opportunities, I'd rather him not do that, not squander it so much. Okay, so look, Salah has to be dropped. All right. I stand by my statement that it's down to individuals because individuals are part of a system, and if they're not operating correctly, it doesn't work. We can blame both. We can say, hey, it's down to the system, and it's down to the individuals. Because when Salah misses, when Salah skies a shot, you can't say, hey, that's down to the system. That's just not. It's not down to the system, all right? When Nunes missed shots, when he did all of this, it wasn't down to the system. The system got him into those positions, and it was down to the individual at that point in time. Both can be true. Let's say we put another player in that position. Let's say they score it, and compare that to the individual that missed. Then, it's clear that individuals are making mistakes in key moments. So I think that maybe, I still stand by we have to drop Salah for the United game. Actually, now I get it. United have played poorly against Liverpool. Salah has terrorized them for all these years. He's terrorized them. But look, the player I saw out there was not Salah. That was not him. I'm sorry. It's really bad to see him in this form. It's sad to see him in this form. I was hoping, even on Salah's worst seasons, he still gets a lot of goals, a lot of assists. But this season feels different. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I think when I say drop him to the bench, I don't do it out of malice. He's clearly not up to it right now. I think maybe a rest, because Salah he's in his 30s, right? He's close to his mid-30s. So it's understandable that a player who's been playing almost every game for Liverpool for the past few seasons finally has an off season. It's completely understandable. All I'm saying is that, look, if he's not performing well, if he's not up to the standard, then maybe he needs a bit of a rest. Maybe he'd be a great impact sub. I'd play Chiesa. I'd start Chiesa against against Man United. And if it doesn't work, can always bring on Salah and energize Salah while everyone else is tired. That's a good weapon to have. It's a powerful weapon to have. So here's the thing I noticed about Isak as well. He did a lot of winger type play, a lot of winger type play. So I was thinking maybe there is a scenario where Ekitike and Isak can play in the same team. One of them just has to play on the wing. Liverpool are not in trouble. We're not in trouble just because of a bit of bad form. It'll definitely pick up. We have too much quality for it not to pick up. So I'm not panicking. Mamardashvili, it's good to know that Liverpool still have a second choice keeper that they can rely on. I thought that was going to be. I didn't think there was going to be a problem when Keller left because of the profile of Mamardashvili, but I'm confident in our second choice goalkeeper. I'm confident. I'd be much more confident if Alisson was in goal, but Alisson seems to be one of the most injury-prone goalkeepers to ever kick a ball. So I'm fine with Mamardashvili starting for Liverpool for the foreseeable future. Well, at least until Alisson comes back, because like you can't beat Alisson. Alisson's top tier, world class player, proven goalkeeper. Unfortunately, he's injury prone. So yeah, but yeah. So I think this Liverpool getting back to their best is just a matter of time. It's just look, if the title race is out of our hands, I'd rather have Spurs win it. I know it's not going to happen. It won't happen, but it would be really funny. It would be really funny if Arsenal lost the title to Spurs. I mean, Liverpool would also be clowned on, but at least we won't be going through it alone. If Arsenal win the title, Liverpool get clowned on. Oh, they spent all that money, yeah? They spent all that money. I can't believe they spent all that money, yeah? And they didn't win the title. But if Tottenham win, it's Liverpool fell off. They were so terrible, and Arsenal couldn't capitalise. And they got them. They're both clowns. Yeah, so I'd rather have the second option. So I'm hoping, Tottenham, fingers crossed, just be the third team. If there's going to be a 3-horse race, be the third team. Because I'd rather have you win it over City or Chelsea or Arsenal. I have nothing against Tottenham as a team. Because imagine that. Tottenham won their first European trophy. Arsenal haven't got the European trophy. And then Tottenham win the Premier League after, like Thomas Frank wins the Premier League in his first season for Tottenham, and Mikel Arteta is still in this whole trust the process thing. That would be so funny. Now imagine not just one manager winning in his first season against you, but two. That would be so funny. Look, it's true what they say, misery loves company. And if Liverpool are going to lose the league, I want Arsenal to lose the league as well. And City. Then we can all be the clowns. I want us all to be the clowns. We can have a big debate on who the biggest clown is, and will it be Arsenal for still not winning the league after having a manager have this process for so long? Will it be Liverpool after spending a lot of money in the summer, a lot in the summer, and still not winning, and not retaining the title? Well, I mean, won the last season, so that might take the sting out of the whole clown thing, but it's still there. The sentiment is still there. Or will it be City? Will it be City who are starting to fall off? I mean, City will probably get the least out of the clowning. They'll probably get the least out of the clowning, because it seems like there's low expectations on City right now, so they'll probably get the least amount of the clowning. So, honestly, the circus tent will just probably be Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't want to show up to work in the circus and be like, where's everybody? Where's everybody? What am I going to do? I'm the only clown here. I can't run the circus by myself. So, I just want... It's weird because the last episode, or maybe the episode before, might be the episode before, but I said, what if Liverpool went invincible quad? So I've already got the clown makeup on. The clown makeup is already adjusted. The clown makeup is already perfected. I've got the red nose on. I got the wig. Everything. I am starting the clown process. I am getting ready to be the clown, to my final form, the clown. I'm a clown right now. For even, I mean, I said it was a wild thought, but the fact that I even thought that could be a thing. This is why you don't speak too soon. This is why. Because this is what happens when I'm even a little bit optimistic. Like I always try to be more optimistic, even though my pessimistic side is always right. It's always right. When I'm pessimistic, I'm always right. Every time. Anyway, back to the game. So Arne Slot, I think he's just a naturally cautious manager. I think he's just a naturally cautious manager. He's a manager that's just cautious. He's overly cautious. I don't think that the reason he's not playing Chiesa is probably because he's scared of playing injury-prone players. Now, that's just a hypothesis, alright? That's just a theory. It's just a theory. It's one of the optimistic theories. The pessimistic theory is that he hates Chiesa with a burning passion for some reason. I'm just shocked that he decided to bring on Inter. We were trying to win the game. You should have bring on Chiesa. You should have done it. Why didn't you do it? You should have done it. Please, you need to trust this man more. I don't know what he did to you. I don't know why you think it's so wrong to play him. Please play him. Please, Slot. I beg. I beg. Please play Chiesa. Play him. Play him, play him, play him. Play him. If we're trying to win a game, bring on an attacking player. You had Chiesa right there. You know what he did the last time you brought him on? Remember what he did the last time you brought him on? Remember what he did the last time you played him before that in the Southampton game? Remember what he did in the Bournemouth game? Remember that? Are you going to remember that? No, you won't remember that. I'm just saying, most of the time, every time you've brought on Chiesa, well, not every time, I don't know, most of the time you brought on Chiesa, he's affected the game in some way. So tell me exactly why we are letting this guy rot on the bench. Why are we letting this talented footballer just rot his career away on the bench? Why is that happening? The individuals in the team are not performing, and it's clear that something is up with your system or something like that. Something is wrong. Why not? What could be the harm? Can it get any worse? Tell me, what is the fear? Is it that if you bring on Chiesa, he's suddenly going to start throwing pizzas at everyone or something? Is that what's going to happen? What's the problem? You bring him on, and then suddenly he gets injured. Is that the problem? I don't know. What could be the harm? See, I don't know. The problem with these clubs is that there's a lack of transparency. There's a problem with a lot of things is that there's a lack of transparency. So I just want to know why. Why is this man rotting away on the bench? Why did you even bother to bring him on the bench if he's not going to play? I'm just disappointed to see Chiesa rot away. When I see a player performing well every time he's brought on, and then the manager doesn't trust him enough, it just, I don't know. It just feels I don't like it. I don't like it. But again, the optimistic side wants to say he's just really cautious about Chiesa's injury record. He's just cautious. Chiesa stubs his toe, and then on his like, oh, quick, wrap him in bubble wrap, quick, no, Chiesa, no, he stubbed his toe, wrap him in bubble wrap immediately, what are we gonna do? He can't play this weekend, no! Well, I was gonna play him, but he stubbed his toe, we gotta wrap him in bubble wrap right now! Is that what happened? I don't know, is that the reason? Why are you so cautious with this player? Why? I don't know, so the United game, Liverpool are going to get a lot of chances. They're not going to finish any of the chances. And then United are going to somehow score a goal. Liverpool are going to suddenly be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to score a goal. Oh my God. That's the aim of the game. That's what we need to do. We need to score a goal. Why didn't anyone tell us this? We need to put the ball in the back of the net. And then the defenders can be like, wait, just 1 second. You mean us, defenders? We have to defend. Wow, I would have thought. Oh my, wow. Damn. Well, alright, I guess we're going to defend now that we've conceded. So, I think that Liverpool are going to go behind. Liverpool are going to try their best to score. They're not going to score. Maybe they'll score an equalizer. It's going to go exactly the same way as the Chelsea game is going to go. Suddenly, Bruno Fernandes is going to turn into prime Cristiano Ronaldo. Andre Onana, whoever the goalkeeper is now, is going to turn into prime Van der Sar. Sesko is going to turn into prime Wayne Rooney. And suddenly, we're going to be up against Ruben Ferguson and his team of treble winners. Suddenly, we're going to be against Ruben Ferguson and his team of treble winners. I mean, I'm pretty sure Amarim is even going to start chewing on bubblegum or something like. He's going to start chewing on bubblegum. The match is going to start. It's like, commentary's like, oh, Remy Amarim, he's chewing on bubblegum. Does that remind you of any manager? And I'm going to be like, no, this happens every time. The commentator points out something, and I'm like, he's cursed us. Watch, Ruben Amarim, he's going to take out his bubblegum, start chewing it, and I'm going to start getting scared. I'm going, oh no, he's chewing on bubblegum. We're going to lose this game. And the ref's name is Wawid Heb. What? I said the ref's name is Wawid Heb. What? Howard, what? That's Howard Webb in a mustache. What are you talking about? What? No. That's Wawid Heb, new up-and-coming referee. He just started yesterday. You're kidding me. Ruben Amarim's going to be chewing bubblegum. We're gonna go up against the treble-winning United team. They're going to somehow transform. We are done. We are finished. They're going to win that game. If not, it's going to be a frustrating draw. Maybe I'll watch the game, But as soon as I see Honeysaw bring on Endo instead of Chiesa, I'm like, alright, I'm done. I'm out. I'm going for a walk. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go scavenge I'm gonna go scavenge somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to the Glowing Sea. I'm heading to the Glowing Sea. I'm gonna go scavenge for parts there because it's better than this. I'm oh my god. We are dead. Man, watching Liverpool is worse than getting radiation poisoning right now. In fact, every time I watch them, I hear my Geiger counter like ticking. It's like you have radiation sickness. Well, I was just watching the Liverpool game. You have advanced radiation sickness. What? What? Wait. What do you mean? You have fatal radiation poisoning. Well, okay, I'll turn off the game. I'm turning off the game. I'm turning it off. Oh yeah, United. Oh, we did. We're finished. Congrats United for the win. Yep. Done.